Fire signs, welcome back to White Crow Tarot. It's your girl. I know, I've been so absent, but lots been going on, adjusting with the times as I feel like you are. This is going to be it's going to be the wrap of my previous series that I was doing weeks ago. And the start, I feel like, of something new for you, fire signs. This also serves as your full moon in Cancer reading, since we're right up on it, as you know, okay? But anyway, if you are new to White Crow Tarot, welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Ebony. And if you're a returning OG, I do appreciate you. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you guys for, as always, for the ways that you support the channel. Continue supporting the channel, please. My time has kind of gotten pulled in a lot of other directions, and so I haven't been able to spend as much time doing tarot. And I have to say, just from a time perspective, what I've been putting into it, I kind of haven't been receiving back in kind. So for those of you who are back, I appreciate you, and if you are a returning OG, be sure to leave your likes on the video, guys. That tells me that you resonate with the reading, or if you don't, dislikes are okay too. Either way, likes are the #1 things that help to put my videos into circulation so that I can reach more people, and if I'm reaching more people, then it serves my time, okay? Therefore, I feel like doing more readings if I'm getting out of it what I'm putting into it. I'm sure you can agree, fire signs. I feel like that's probably going to be part of the topic of discussion today. Time. Given. Oh. What are we doing today? What am I feeling for you today? We're going to start with some etheric energy. I'm going to pull some oracles that will read at the end. I'm feeling animal spirit totems for you guys today. Animal guides. What do your animal guides want to tell you? Yeah, so we shall pick unknowingly. And that bottom card there. For the 3 of you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Who you are, I don't know. But we gonna find out. If you stay tuned for this section, wonderful. I will also be pulling some crystals for your individual sections to determine what you may want to work with at this time, fire signs. What's calling out to you? What does your energy want to work with? Alright. There was anxiousness, sort of anxiousness starting to record, I should say. You're ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. We are in Cancer season. Full moon is tonight. We're being asked to address some energy. Stuff could be coming up that's making you a bit reflective. Everything, Cancer's putting us heavily into our emotions, heavily at this time. Connecting with ourselves, just taking the time to connect with ourselves. I was feeling a little rushed right before your reading. I was like, take your time, slow down, take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. There is no rush. There's no need to rush. Alright. Let's look at your etheric energy, shall we? What's going on for the collective at this time? 4:44 on the clock, right as I'm doing this portion. Wonderful. By the way, guys, ooh yeah, here we go. Yeesh. Not eat, but eat. Eat. is the right word. Snake. Shedding an old skin. I'm feeling that. Shedding that old skin. Leo, you popped in my mind just now. Shedding an old skin. We have Knight. Knight. Be brave and honest. Be brave and honest. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, 2. Interesting. 2. Oh, yeah. We have warrior and stand strong and stay rooted and grounded. There's a lot going on here. We're in warrior mode here. Warrior mode. There's a need to be truthful in our communication. Broken arrow. Needing a sense of direction here. Also, embrace the energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace. Not everything has to be a fight. It doesn't have to be a fight. And for those of you who are done fighting, you know who you are. There are ties being broken. The old does not apply to you anymore. The shedding of the snake skin. Now, snake is also, it's a version of you that is transforming. You're becoming a new version of yourself. It's really beautiful, actually. In transmuting that old energy, you are becoming who you were always meant to be. You are this protector. Some of you really subscribe to Knights Templar, a scene work. Maybe some of you were an Essene or a Knights Templar in the past. There's a need to, or also you could be relevant to Sisterhood of the Rose here. There is protection. Honest communication. Your communication is your protection at this time. Communication. Warrior. Some of you have a lot of people, I feel like there's a firm stance with you, fire signs. I'm getting like you're in warrior mode and you're grounded as fuck in this process, okay? You're standing strong in who the hell you are, okay? You're taking a stance for something. Some of you heavily need to go out and meditate, ground your energy. Some of you, of course, are already doing this, but doing more of it. Ground your energy. And I don't just mean, walk around barefoot on the ground. I mean, sit out there and meditate. Truly meditate. Go touch the earth. Okay? And imagine this pillar of light coming through the top of your crown, going all the way down into the earth when you do that. You're in warrior mode. For some of you, this is also like a rite of passage, I'm just getting. Like a rite of passage. To prove that because you have shed this previous version of yourself, and that includes relationships, toxicity, all that, you're going through a rite of passage, collective. Oh, you're being initiated. That's what I'm feeling. You are being initiated. So you know what happens when you shed an old skin, the past will come up to trigger you, to test you, to tempt you, to it's like being in a mystery school. It's like Some of you really were also these fierce warriors in a past life. I truly believe that. Got 2 knights here, I feel like. And black feathers are very significant. You could be seeing a lot of black birds at this time, or crows, ravens, things of that nature. Some of you are, I'm getting like Samoan, Hawaiian off of this. Also, I'm feeling, you know, just like Celtic, stuff like that. It's ancient. I feel like you've crossed over generations. There could even be mixed races here, people that you're dealing with. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. The cards aren't talking to me heavily. Not yet. Not yet. We shall see. We shall see. What do we want to say about this? What are we doing? What are we saying about this energy for the collective? Okay. Nature. Nature. Let's get a clue. Clue. Something is in plain sight that you're not seeing. You might feel like your intuition is not talking to you at this time a little bit. You haven't been inspired to... You just haven't been inspired. Or you may... It's not that you're not inspired. Some of you may have felt cut off initially from your own intuition a little bit. And so you wonder, like, what... Have I lost touch? There's been a disconnect. Speaking of which, you may have noticed like your electronics and things acting up, or there's been a disconnect in communication. And I'm getting that especially with that Knight here. Communications have been funky or taking longer than normal. And we're out of Mercury retrograde, but regardless, we're having an issue with communication. Honest communication. Honesty. Knowing oneself and what we stand for. What skin have we shed? This past version of you. That's a lot. Too much. Alright, show me the snake. What is the snake? We have forest, diversity, and apple tree abundance. Diversity in our abundance. I feel like could be very heavily financial for many of you. Financially oriented. Ooh, hello. Ooh, some of you are really going through like different dimensions. And you can't really see it, but in this forest there's like this pattern that's going on. It's like an illusion. There's a fog or a haze. It's almost like the trees are bending and morphing into each other. There's something happening, maybe even like with light going on there. You're literally walking through a different dimension. I feel that. Also, apple tree, abundance. You could be seeing figures in the trees. Yeah. It might actually scare you because it's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little. You're not quite sure what you're seeing. We have apple tree here in abundance. An apple. Could even be something you've eaten recently that's made you think you're hallucinating. You're not. Okay, no, you're seeing it. You saw that face in the tree. You saw those faces in the clouds. Yeah, you did. I know. Apple tree, fertile. What about this? Maybe you're shedding a perspective that you had about which path to go down. You're diversifying the way that you perform. You're changing up how you bring in income to yourself, things of that nature. Sure. Multiple streams of income. Something about that is, it's like if you were in poverty before a collective, I feel like you're taking the path that's not traveled, the road less traveled, if you know what I mean. That's what I feel like. But it's going to lead you to some sort of abundance and victory here. It's also going to lead you down a path of knowledge and wisdom, because when I see the apple, I automatically think of knowledge and wisdom. And then it's about maybe even a little temptation here too. You're tempted to go down a path that could be risky. It could be a little risky. You know, it is a dense forest here. There's a lot of trees in there, and there's like an illusion happening. So road less traveled for you. What is this, Knight? You've never been down this road before, so you've got to walk with your eyes closed and feel. You've got to feel through this, feel through the change. And for some of you, that literally, quite literally, is about getting in touch with your emotions. Quite literally. Feeling through your emotions to discern your way out of the situation. For some of your emotions have been heavily fogging you. Why is the Knight here, please? Show me the Knight. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we have cave. Initiation! Look at that! I told you guys, look. Initiation. What did I tell you? Ooh, yeah. Some of you are going through an initiation. An initiation into your knighthood. Your scene. What do you stand for, collective? Because that cave, this cave that you have to go into, it's dark, and there's a version of yourself that exists in this cave that you have to confront. There's something in this cave that you have to face. What that is for you, I don't know. But quite frankly, what I think it is yourself. You're going to come out, you go into this cave, you're going to come out of this cave different than when you entered it. Let's put it that way. And the version of you that comes out of this cave is strong, grounded, a warrior. You took an oath to protect something. You took an oath. And this could be the oaths that you've taken in your life. To whatever. To whomever. Or those that were taken to you. What do you stand for? Let's talk. Let's talk about it, collective. What are you standing for? There's a version of yourself that you have to face, and it has something to do also with 2 dimensions and 2 realities here. And a reflection, and an initiation by water is also what I'm getting for you. A pool of water. Initiation by water. Who's this warrior? Show me. Ooh, collective portion's long. Hello. We have. Yeah. We have the stars and the sun. Faith, navigation. 38-37. So we have a... It's interesting how 37-38, 2 cards of stars, both having faith that from whence you... Hang on, what am I saying here? Navigation, our place in the universe, where we stand in the universe, and the sun. Faith that what you have, that who you are, what you've done, is going to lead somewhere. Faith in your own sun, that your own sun will come up and provide for you tomorrow. and that you are part of something much bigger in the universe. Maybe go outside and look at the stars. Some of you, you're supported by guardians, I also feel like, from far away, and you don't realize that. That you've carried this knowledge that you've gone in and found and carried has been brought back with you now. Right now. And you're uncovering it. It's part of the initiation, bringing back the knowledge that was lost to you about who you are, your lineage. Lineage, and what you're here to do. For some of you, seven could have been really significant for some of you. Faces in the clouds, things of that nature, how the clouds are morphing and changing right in front of your eyes. For some of you, it is about your imagination. It's about how you come forward in this life. Something to do also, I feel like, with making sure you're living, you're activating a dream that you've had for yourself. I feel that. A dream that you once had for yourself. You shut it off because you were in the process of shedding an old skin, a part of yourself that did not serve you. Maybe you've taken a break, maybe you've taken a hiatus. So now you're being asked to recall that dream that you once had. I'm getting Magic in the Water. That's a great movie. I love that movie. I love that movie as a kid. Alright. Yeah. Believe in your inner power. You have what it takes to achieve your goals. Believe in yourself because you're on the verge of success. You're also on the verge of killing some initiation. Not killing? Killing? Is that the right word? Too harsh. Too harsh. Or killing it. You're killing it? Okay. Believe in yourself. You're killing it, collectively. Okay. You're doing it, alright? You're doing it. Maybe some of you are killing it, too. I don't know. In the forest, you could be hunting. Hunting. I see. Hunting. What are you hunting? Ooh. That was part of the initiation, and a warrior's job in the past would kind of go on walkabout. He would go and survive on his own. He would meet his elders or an elder figure in a cave. Maybe even for shelter. Some of you could be feeling really isolated at this time. You are a being of the universe. Feel the connection. You are never alone. You are a being of the universe. Collective. Feel the connection because you are never alone. And you can always ask. Don't ever feel like you can't ask. Of course you can. Simplify your life and the answer you seek will appear. Simplify. The answer you seek will appear. Less is more. Some of you need to declutter. Declutter is what I'm getting. Also, your animals in spirit are safe and well and showering you with their love. Wow. For someone who has lost an animal spirit. You know what was interesting? Like today, I normally have some of my figurines on this side, some over here. But today I felt like they all wanted to be together. If that makes sense. Like there's been a disconnect for a long time. And I felt like today they all wanted to be together. So that could also be like symbolic of maybe gatherings. People you haven't seen in a while, wanting to connect with you, or they. There's a semblance of wanting to bring your spirit guides together, your family together, your team together, your relationship together, whatever that is, there's a sense of synergy wanting to happen right now. Maybe this energy of Cancer is really also kind of doing that for us, just making us feel like, you know, we're not alone. Because you're not. We're not. You're not alone. We're not. Alright, collective. This was a long collective. Let's get to your individual portions now, and I will see you shortly. Aries, how we doing, darling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are just tuning in and have skipped the collective portion of your reading, right to your sign, how dare you? As Tyler's Tarot says, how dare you? Kidding. But how dare you? There's some nuggets for you in the collective. Go check them out. What are you doing? Anyway, you're here now. Hello. Welcome back, my Aries gang. By the way, for those of you who are new to the channel, I do direct talk to my audience. It's what I do, guys. I'm also a real person, so, you know, we can talk. If you're a returning OG, I do appreciate you. Do be sure to leave your likes on the video, maybe even right now while you're thinking about it. I do appreciate you guys. I'm going to keep reminding you too, because Aries, there you are, Queen of Wands. Hello, darling. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Hello. Hey, boo. I feel you guys. That's great. I feel you. Hey. Oh yeah, the community, 10 of Cups, hard at work, yeah, me too, just checking in, working hard, you're working hard, I see you, dude. I see you. That's why I've been absent too. I've been working. I want to make more time to do my readings, but it's got to be worth my time, you know what I mean? I said that, by the way, in the collective portion of the reading, if you missed it. Why do I feel like many of you are missing things right now? You're skipping? No, don't rush. You don't have to rush, by the way. If you're watching all the way through, wonderful. If you're just getting out of it what you need to get out of it, great. But look at how you're showing up for yourself, and also how you're showing up here now. This is a great example. How you show up for yourself even now in this reading is a kind of a guiding factor of how you're showing up in your life. Are you taking the time to connect with yourself? Have you taken the time to like my video? Especially if you're watching all the way till the end. Especially if you are a returning subscriber. How are you showing up? Because I tell you one of the first things, and I wish people did this more. When I watch other readers read on YouTube, if I was even inspired to click, I liked the video. But that's just me. I can't tell you guys what to do. If I was inspired to click, I'm giving that reader a like. I may not subscribe. I may not want to ever see that reader again, but I clicked on their content. Something about it caught my eye. And I am giving my energy that way because hopefully there's a message in there from me that I will receive. And almost 9 times out of 10 there is. So if you were guided, pay attention to what you're being guided to. If you were guided to it, then it's for you. You might be guided to other parts of this reading too. So, you know, pay attention is all I want to tell you. Pay attention, Aries. Slow down. Slow down. It's not that you really need that lesson. There's someone out here who needs to hear that, though. How are you showing up for yourself, and how are you showing up for others? How are you showing up? Let's see. What does Aries need to know at this time? I see. We are working, boo. Working. Some of you are also like fellow tarot readers out here. I could be speaking with fellow tarot readers. Defensive. 7 of Wands. There's a need to protect what we do. Protect ourselves, maybe even in a work environment. You're hard at work. And it makes us happy. Hello, Leo. The sun is where we need to focus. The sun. Being positive. Truth. Ace of Swords. Some of you also that could be like a literal translation. Maybe some of you actually need more sun. More sunlight. You're going to have a breakthrough. Also, I feel like in a work endeavor. Yeah, some sort of breakthrough going on for you. Maybe with Leo. Hello. Where should you not focus at this time? I like that your energy is very crisp, which is nice. Hello. Crisp. Oh. King of Pentacles. So, take time off from work. Come play. Come play. See what the sun is doing? Come outside and play. Aries, come play. Come have some fun. Take your mind off this King of Pentacles. Off the money-making aspect of your mind. You can boss up later. Boss up later, Aries. Alright, play now, because in your act of playing, you're telling the universe that you're ready also and willing and able to receive. The universe loves it when you play, by the way. Go play. Some of you actually play, like instruments, like music is what I'm getting. That came up heavily in the air sign reading several weeks ago. Something about music for the collective. Some of you are musicians too, by the way. Alright, very cool. So, you're either in this position already of the King of Pentacles, or this is someone you're dealing with, but also this is where you're not supposed to be focusing at this time. You know? How does this end for Aries? Some sort of gathering, some sort of reunion, the Four of Wands, and an event. Some of you are planning also for like a festival or a music event, concert, something like that. Four of Wands, a gathering, a get-together. Maybe even this month you're planning something like that, or you will be attending some events this month. Wonderful. Show me the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah! Hello. Aquarian energy, rising star status. Beautiful. Hello. Something you do is going to go all the way, I felt the need to say. It's going to go all the way for you. But it's a reminder not to get so invested in what you're doing that you forget time to nourish yourself. You will see more in your act of playing and pleasure. I also feel the need to say that. Because some of you have been not sleeping. Okay? Stressing and not sleeping. Putting more stress into your work. Burning the midnight oil, as it were. Some of you have had to. But I feel like this is where the universe wants you to focus. This is where you're being told to focus on the sun. And we saw the sun earlier, did we not? You have a bigger mission in line with your soul path. Hello. 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 Oh, God. Death and the devil in reverse to clarify the sun. Good night. What is this? What are we feeling here? What is this? Death to the devil in reverse. Let go of the fear. You're putting an end to some sort of, like the devil here, and it's also the devil in reverse. I feel like, some of you have literally, and it's the Saturn energy. I don't see the devil as necessarily a bad thing here, although you could just be dealing with a Scorpio and a Capricorn right at the same time. Or have this heavily aspected in your chart. Doesn't matter. The devil is here to tell us about our Saturnian lessons that we're learning, right? Saturn's going to slap us in the face with all these initiations. What are you willing to dedicate yourself to? Stick to? Death is also this transformation that you're seeing, this shedding of an old skin. Maybe some of you are keeping yourselves cooped up. I'm getting an image of someone who's kind of like keeping themselves cooped up because they don't want to get tempted to go out and maybe party, maybe get into some curricular activities and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, like you're very defensive to this idea. Very defensive. Also, I mean, the sun trumps all of this, to be honest with you. It's the sun, for crying out loud. Put down the work, Aries, because you've been chained to your desk for so long. You deserve to play. You also saw something, I feel like, about could even be a connection in your life. What's clarifying this situation here? The Emperor. You. Of course you would. Of course you would. You're needing to take control over a situation because you saw something. You were illuminated about something. Maybe even a toxic situation that had to end. Maybe. Ooh. It's this in a family situation or dynamic or work related. It concerns your coin. It concerns your coin, your 10 of Pentacles, your legacy. Your legacy. There's an influx of money coming into you as well. I also felt the need to tell you. If you were worried about money, don't be, because it's coming to you. Something you're doing, like I told you, is putting you in the public eye and star status, fame, glory, all that. You got major arcana here. Nothing but major arcana for your reading, which is fabulous. Alright? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You want it, but not at the expense of your, I'm feeling like health? Could be? Health? It's going to come for you, but take the time to nourish yourself. Take the time to nurture yourself is also what I'm getting. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. Nurture. All work and no play makes the Emperor a dull boy. You just tried to flip. Yeah, 2 of Swords. Really? You're not sure about that? Come on. Come on. You think you're going to miss that opportunity? That Ace of Pentacles in reverse? You're being told not to focus here anyway, so who the fuck cares? Sorry, I had to go there. Maybe it's not a good opportunity. Maybe it's not. You seem to think it is, though. You don't want to have a missed opportunity. But that's your fear. See, that's the fear we're talking about here. How are you? You know what it is? Like, hustle culture has really, you see the ads on YouTube all the time. Hustle culture has made us about our coin. Like, if you ain't working 24/7, what are you doing with your life? Maybe I'm sleeping, you know? Maybe I'm catching up on much needed rest, you know? Maybe that hustle and grind mentality was really messing up my circadian rhythms and sleep cycles. Cancer is going to make us acknowledge that and come back into nurture mode for a minute. Just a minute, just a month or so, you know. Just a little bit to nurture ourselves, protect ourselves. Protect all this knowledge we're coming into too. Yeah. The world. Closing out a chapter. Closing out a cycle. Something you do online, by the way, the world is going to see. Could be like a world event. Oh. Good night. What are we doing here? Three of Swords to the Six of Wands to the Five of Wands. You know what this is? You know what this is? We have winners and losers, don't we? King of Wands. Some people are gonna be fucking upset about your glow up and your victory, Aries. This is what I'm feeling. Straight up. Some people are gonna be truly upset by your victory. I'll tell you, boo. Because I can see what you've been doing. Working in silence. Working in silence. There's also a need, there's a sense of recognition, right? Multiple people fighting for the same thing. And this coming out also kind of like in your advice section is telling me something. I got lottery for someone. That's interesting. 5, 6, and 3. We have winners and we have losers, but it's kind of like, you know, of course, you engaged in the Five of Wands and someone came out on top. Like, someone had to win. Someone was gonna win. Is it you? I don't know. Someone is very happy, but you're tired too, King of Wands. King of Wands, you shape-shifted. Now that King of Wands in reverse is a shapeshifter. Oh. We saw shedding an old skin. Yeah, you shed an old skin. For sure. For sure. For sure. Okay. I knew someone was out here hunting too. Is it hunting season? Is it deer season right now? Rabbit season. Deer season. Duck season. No, rabbit season. Okay, I'm serious. Sorry. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Love. Love. Shall we read this card? Goodness, we are going to have a long reading. But you know what, fire signs? You had to wait the longest for your reading, so that's my bad. Sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Nothing I can do about it. I keep trying to tell people, you know, show your girl some love. Show your girl some love. Otherwise, other things are going to take up my time, and this is the truth. Other things are going to take up my time. Alright. Gentleness, grace, beauty, healing, caring, love. Shy, sensitive, swift, alert, cautious, and intuitive. Deer are watchful and wary. This vigilance helps them remain safe. Deer love a new path, adventure, and lots of variety. Just watch them nibble through a garden. They love to taste all of life. Deer people are refined, loving, and graceful. If deer is your totem, you instinctively know the benefits of plants and herbs. Plant knowledge, along with gentle compassion, is essential to your healing nature. You might sometimes feel victimized because others take advantage of your kindness and generosity. If this happens, retake control by invoking the energy of SAG, which demands respect and sets strong territorial boundaries. Deer people naturally know who their enemies are and will artfully steer clear of them. If a deer person is your friend, pay attention to their intuitive advice. Deer are hard to fool. Let the natural harmony of deer create a gentle peace for your world. There's no fooling you, Aries. No fooling you. Someone did try to take advantage of your generosity and your kindness. Maybe that's kind of what broke your heart here. Started with the Queen of Wands in the upright and end with the King of Wands in reverse. But he's got the Ten of Cups, yeah, behind him, and the Eight of... You were guided away from this situation. You're walking away, and you're being guided away. Some of you are also single now. For real. In truth. Guided away from a painful situation. Aries, I hope this resonated with you or resonated in some way. I am sending you so much love and light. Signs, I guess, if you want to know signs that you could have been dealing with in this reading, we have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, you. We have Taurus with the King of Pentacles and all the fixed signs in the world, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So, any, of course, fire sign with the King and Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, I am sending you all so much love. Hope this resonates with you. Also Libra, I'm feeling the need to say with that Three of Swords right there. I'll see you next time. Take care. Aries, last thing. Totally forgot to pull a stone for you. So let's do that, shall we? What stone should Aries be working with at this time? One stone, please, for Aries. Aries. Thank you. We have amethyst. Beautiful. Amethyst. Underlying, we have selenite. Selenite, which is actually what I'm using right here. Selenite. Amethyst. Protection, trust, and intuition. Get ready to purify. Amethyst has powerful and beneficial properties, including the ability to release addictive behaviors, while also protecting your energy field. Amethyst is a great crystal to meditate with, as it promotes peace and tranquility between your emotional, physical, and spiritual planes, creating harmony inside and out. It is linked to the crown and third eye chakras, connecting your intuition to the divine source. Bask in the violet rays of the amethyst crystal and stimulate your soul. This is an Aquarius, Pisces stone in Jupiter and Neptune. That makes a lot of sense right now. Seeing abundance. There is a sense of indulgence, but not overindulgence. Play, but not overdo it. Partake in events and situations, but don't overdo it. Maybe even have a little fun. You know, I don't need to explain that. You know, you know. Aries, this was your reading. I'll see you next time. Take care. Sag, welcome back to White Crow to Row. How we doing? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get into your energy. If you're just tuning in, if you're watching all the way through, I do thank you. Thank you both. Thank you, Sag, for watching all the way through. Don't forget to support the channel. Leave your likes on the video so that I can continue to bring you guys more readings. I'm telling all the signs that, Sag, so don't feel like I'm singling you out. Your girl's gotta grow. But I can only do that if these things are going on the videos. Otherwise, it's just not worth my time. You know? I feel like you can understand that. Alright, Page of Pentacles to start your reading. What are we learning? Learning lessons. Part of the initiation. We're a child again. For some of you, this is about connecting with your inner child. Your inner child. And I feel like there's something you did as a child. Maybe music. Music is really big for the collective right now. Anyway, could have to do with music. There's confusion, though, around this. You don't know. You're trying to figure out, Sagittarius, what you want to do. And taking the time to actually learn something, play in something like you would as a child. Discover what you like. Maybe you're dealing with a child who is in a discovery phase. Yeah. Let them discover. I also heard, I think Sagittarius, maybe if you have a child that is a Sagittarius, that, if your child is a Sagittarius, Sagittarius children love examples being shown to them, like getting down on their level and really explaining things to them, showing them, tactile, very tactile. Yeah, like really talking. So there's something about child development with that. Or maybe you're looking at just how your own development, how you learned, how you were comfortable learning. Interesting. Yeah, King of Wands. There you are. Coming right out. Taking ownership, taking leadership of what? Hello, hold the phone, King of Wands. Dropped out of my hand. Why'd you drop? There's so much pressure. It's something to do with the neck. It's almost like someone has, see how his head is wrapped around this chair? And it's like his neck and his higher consciousness. It's like someone has tried like duct taping themselves to a situation. Maybe you feel like you're working on posture. But it's also something about like connecting with your higher self and your higher mind, your higher vision, because you know you have the talent, you know you have the raw potential, the capability. So why do you feel, and you're going to stand on your throne until an idea comes to you about what you should do. You're not moving. But I feel like, are you staying there because you want to? Or because you have to? Why are you staying there, Sagittarius? Because of a relationship. Two of Cups. Interesting. Because of a relationship. Big bad wolf, though. The big bad wolf in this situation. You foresee a victory. Some of you could be identifying with like stag spirit at this time. You may want to check out Aries reading if so. Something to do with deer. Deer is also about grace. Grace. Accepting something with grace. Staying in a position of power and authority. Having the grace to accept all the challenges that come with that position. And the work that comes with that position. And you're doing it, I feel like, for love. That could be also the love that doesn't necessarily have to, or there's a soulmate connection here for sure. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. That could be even your relationship with a child, although also where you're being told not to focus right now is the Three of Cups. We jump from a 2 to a 3. How very interesting. Yeah, I'd avoid third-party situations. The Two of Cups is where that soul connection is. Or maybe you're wondering, should I engage in a Three of Cups? Should I? It has to do with your work. There's a sense in you that you feel like you also want to collaborate with others, Sagittarius, or others want to collaborate with you. So what's the problem? You're being told not to. Or maybe this is what you're telling yourself. Outcome? You want to keep your 2. You don't want to have a 3. There's something about, yeah, like 2 and 3 here. 23 could also be a number that you're seeing a lot. 23. Which adds up to a 5. And 5s are about, you know, challenges. Things of that nature. Why? You want your 2 of Cups, not your 3 of Cups. Maybe you feel like there are too many chiefs and no Indians, or too many heads on the situation. So what are you going to do? 4. Interesting. 2, 3, 4. Perfect succession here. 4 of Wands. With a pool of water. The 4 of Wands. Music. And also, it could be a gathering. I'm feeling events. You could be engaging also in a lot of events. Aries kind of got that message too. There's something about events coming up for people. So maybe you're putting parties together, things of that nature. Do you really want to? No. But you are. And I see a succession in your energy here. Reunions, reconciliations also. How do you feel about that? You're working towards it. Knight of Pentacles. It's going slow. Slowly but surely. I'm curious though. Why? And there's something you've done here recently that has brought you a sense of authority and autonomy. But you feel chained to it. And I don't know if that's what you want. Is it? Is it? Eight of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. No. We don't want to overthink a situation. We don't want to overthink a situation. We don't want to overthink our money. 10 of Pentacles. We don't want to feel, no, you don't. You literally don't want to feel stuck or chained or tied to a situation. Trapped in a situation. You don't want to feel this way. And for some of you, this is also about appearance and how you appear to the world. The money may be good. It's brought you a level of success, I'm also feeling like. But why are we overthinking it in the first place? What are we overthinking here? What's backing that 8 of Swords, please? He could untie himself here. She could untie herself if she really wanted to. She could untie herself. Some of you did. You did. You really did. Yeah, you sure did. Tower. Good night. Tower. You stopped carrying something alone on your back. For real. Yeah, you let it crumble. You sure did. You said, fuck that. I am not carrying this weight on my back anymore. I'm not carrying the weight of this relationship, the weight of this job, the weight of this work on my back. I saw where it was stressing me, taking out my time, denying me personal pleasures, maybe even cutting back on my own personal health. I'm feeling health for somebody, and I want to take the time to invest back in myself. So, Tower. Let's cut out what's no longer serving us. Two of Cups. Maybe that could even be children. Something was taking time away from you and your children. Yeah, some of you want to close out that cycle real quick. The World here. Okay, you did want to come out. The World. I want the World. Two of Cups. Something, there's a relationship here. I also heard someone is your world. They are your world. You are this person's world. Some relationship that you have. There's a cycle that you're closing here. You are closing out a cycle, a chapter, with a relationship, some sort of connection, or maybe even some old version of yourself, how you used to show up in relationships, maybe even friendships. I'm feeling like it's Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this could even be like your relationship with a mother. A mother, maybe you are this mother. Maybe. And the Page of Cups behind you. The visionary. The visionary. You have a vision about you don't want your you want the freedom to explore and come up with ideas, be ingenuitive on your own, do it your way. But you don't want it to disrupt your sense of stability and security as well. Or this is someone views you as their world, right? Their whole world. Someone sees you this way. Someone sees you this way. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. As a child, I feel like there's a mother-child relationship dynamic happening here. So you don't want to lose. You don't want to feel at a loss. Five of Pentacles. And that disconnect, I'm also feeling like for someone, for your children. For some of you, I just got the download and I'm truly sorry. You did lose a child. I'm so sorry. I felt that. I'm so sorry. Nine of Cups. Yeah. It is your wish, your personal wish fulfillment to be reconnected with this child. And for others of you, this is the child within yourself. A sense of wish fulfillment. The child in you. You're nurturing your child, your inner child this time. The things that you love to do. Queen of Wands. Now we have a divine pair over here. It's back in the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, divine pair. His back is turned to you, though. His back is turned. The Hierophant. Okay. So you have a wedding coming up, or a marriage you attended. Maybe this is an event that you're attending, or you're planning. Planning? Okay. Some of you are planning a wedding. Interesting. Nice. For the month or soon? Very soon. Eight of Wands. These could be invitations you're sending out. You could be receiving an invitation to some sort of a wedding, also Sagittarius, or some event. I also feel like you're going to be attending, and I feel like it could also be imperative that you go. This could be by the end of the world, at world's end, so that could be the end of the year. There's some event that you will attend, and it could even be a divine event where you meet your future soulmate. I like it. I do. I like it. Your future soulmate. Some of you were skaters? Skaters? Okay. I'm getting someone at like the skating rink. Some of you are artists too, painters. You want to get back into your art. It has to do with your art. Some of you are like content creators. You create content, something you want the world to see, but also some of you want to take a situation to the next level. You've got a marriage, a wedding coming up. A wedding or a major event. Why the Four of Wands here? Truth. King of Swords. Hello. This is that third party, though. King of Swords. What are you doing, King of Swords? Goodness glaciers. What are you doing? You are complicated. You're not speaking about something, but you are. Eyes wide open, eyes wide shut, I'm getting? Is that Tom Cruise? King of Swords, clarifying the Four of Wands. Why are you here, King of Swords? Thank you. I knew it. Three of Swords. We digress from the 4 back to the 3. Why are we so indecisive about this decision? Why are we so indecisive about this decision? Are we fearing being let down in this situation? Or maybe we're using, the Three of Swords to me is also, people don't really describe it this way, but I heavily see the Three of Swords a lot of the time. She's morphing into a butterfly here. And I feel like three energy is also very creative. I feel like you're turning your pain into your happiness. Whereas before you may have felt really let down in the situation, Sagittarius, I feel like you're really trying to turn this around. You're back and forth. Maybe even back and forth deciding who should come, this and that, finer details of things. If you're planning this, I don't know why I feel like you're planning this for some reason. Some of you are. For me to say it. Okay. One more. Why the Three of Swords for this King of Swords? You could be dealing with a Libra. Heavy Libra in this situation. Or any other fire sign like yourself. Libra. To the point. Justice. Boo! Someone's entering into a brand new contract here. Or third party. One of the two. Let's see. Justice. Came right out. I said Libra for a reason. So there's a contract here. It's official. And it's going to be bigger than... You know what it is? And I think I just sort of told Aries the same thing. Your glow up or your justice in this situation is overcoming this pain that you've already endured. Your glow up is your best revenge. But if you know, I've been starting to tell people this, like, if you're so focused on revenge, then what healing have you truly done at this point? Because, like, you should just enjoy it for you. Enjoy it for you. What the hell's it got to do with anybody else? If you're worried about what other people are thinking, then that's just your ego getting in the way of your true happiness. Truly. Okay? Will people be hurt that maybe even you're getting married at the end of the year? You know? Will people be hurt? Sure. But I see a collaboration happening here. 3 of Pentacles. Fairness, justice, balance. Whew. You're saving for this. There's a lot of succession. There's a succession going on. Succession? 3 to 4. 2, 3, 4. 4 to 3. 4 turned into 3. Some people will come, some people won't. This event that you're planning or will be attending or whatever it is, the numbers keep coming up, jumping up and down, up and down. They keep fluctuating. The numbers keep fluctuating. That could also be something to do with your bank account. Maybe you're counting your numbers. What's advice here, please, for Sagittarius? You know what you're noticing? You're noticing your numbers keep going up and down. That could even be stuff you're doing on social media. I'm just kidding. You're noticing the numbers keep going up and down. What is that? Show me. Advice. Thank you. It's an obstacle, but it's also your advice. Is the 8 of Pentacles. Keep working at what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Also is what I just heard. Keep up the good work. Sunflower. Sunflower. 8 of Pentacles. You're also, it looks like she's being kind of guided away from work. Guided away. The obstacle is, leaving work behind. For love. Knight of Cups. For love. I like it. Something you've worked hard for, a seed that you planted is now coming through here to fruition. Yes. Sorry, just feeling your energy a little bit, darling. Something is really going to blow up by the end of the world. I don't mean to say blow up, but we do have a tower here. It's going to shock people. And I feel like it could even have to do with like physical appearance, transformation, something you're doing is going to really shock people. Sagittarius, by the end of the year, is what I'm feeling for you. Maybe you are. Interesting. You have the loon as your spirit totem as this time, your animal totem at this time, the loon. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique. And that you are loved, because you are. You are loved. I shall read this card to you, Sagittarius. The call of the loon stirs the soul. Their sounds evoke reverence and imagination. Loons have a complex communication system that is highly evolved. Loons are powerful and intuitive. Knowing from within comes quickly for loon people. Their flashes of insight and imagination are highly developed. Loons mate for life and teach the ideals of family and fidelity to those with this totem. Loons are excellent partners and parents. Love it. They often carry their offspring on their backs. Loons are also excellent communicators, and they relate well with others. When Loon arrives, or you hear them call, it may be time to pay attention to your own intuition and be discerning of your situation. If Loon is your totem, you will be a great communicator. Insights and answers easily rise from the depths of your consciousness. Family love is important, and you protect the ones you love. Take time at dawn on the still lake of your mind and connect with your soul, with your song. Be vocal. I said music, music, music. Be vocal. Chant. Love your family. You will always succeed if you listen to the wisdom within. Look to your own reflection to see how beautiful, unique, and elegant you are. I love this message for you, Sagittarius. That's beautiful. Alright, last thing. Let's figure out what stone or crystals you should be working with at this time for your Cancer full moon. Some of you are planning. Oh, hello. 2. You have rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite kind of looks like a grapefruit. And you know, the grapefruit here also could be like your root chakra, sacral chakra. So this is about our foundation and our family for sure. For sure. Also relationships, healing, karmic lessons. Interesting. Karmic lessons. And we have karma sitting right there. Justice, right? Okay. So healing relationships in our family connections as well. And friends. I'm feeling that for someone. Compassion runs through the veins of rhodochrosite, reminding you of your worth and capacity for self-love. A healer of relationships. Rhodochrosite opens the heart for healthy communication and breakthroughs. It can attract soulmates into your life, building connections that often feel karmic or fated. Every lesson is for your highest good, and with that perspective, know that whatever is happening for you, not to you. Rhodochrosite encourages you to express your feelings and reinforces that it is safe to share who you truly are. This is a Leo and Scorpio stone in Mars and Leo and Scorpio. You also have rose aura quartz, which is about heart's desire, love, and divine. The energy of love vibrates on a soul level, penetrating the body through its many layers of tissue, all the way down to the cells. Rose aura quartz is a crystal of love with the ability to shift one's sense of self, provide nourishment for your growth, and transform fear and doubts into unconditional love, creating a strong bond to the universe. It creates synergy between the pineal gland, located in the brain and associated with your third eye, and the heart chakra, infusing your intuition with space to give and receive more love. This is for all zodiac signs, sun and moon. Two very significant similar colors here. Rhodochrosite and rose aura quartz. Underlying you have carnelian. Carnelian for self-confidence. Especially also I'm feeling that for you, King of Wands and Queen of Wands. I think we're taking things to the next level, Sagittarius. I like the message for you. Got new love, I feel, also coming in for you. That Knight of Cups. Or a renewed sense of love. Very much. And a work endeavor as well. Leaving your reading right there. I hope something did resonate for you, Sagittarius. If so, drop me a comment below. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. I will see you in your next readings. Take care for now. and bye for now. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. I do hope you are well. Let's clear your energy. When you're ready, breathe in through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. Hold it until I say. Breathe in. Hold. And exhale. Breathing exercises for you, Leo. I'm also sensing something about your breathing is important to you. Important. Breathing. You could be having health. Breath. You could be doing breath work exercises. They induce endorphins, dopamine as well. Breathing exercises that can put you into altered states of consciousness. Absolutely. Maybe practicing holding your breath more. Alright, Leo. You and I have never seen this deck before. I'm literally using it for the first time. Never looked at the cards either. So, let's look at it together, shall we? Hello. King of Cups. Ooh. My stomach's rumbling. Are you dealing with a Scorpio, Leo? Scorpio's stomachs always rumble when they're hungry, especially. I am hungry. I'm channeling right now on an empty stomach. We are very loving. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can have that heavy placement, heavy Cancer with this particular King of Cups. Some of you could be Arabic or Indian or from Asia. Persian. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Hey. Oh, the Hermit. Coming out of Hermit mode? A change coming out of Hermit mode? Afraid to? The Moon? Happy full moon in Cancer. Hey! Coming out to play. Happy full moon in Cancer. Yeah. No. Happy full moon in Capricorn. Why did I say Cancer? Someone here is a Cancer, or dealing with one, or you have heavy Cancer placement. It's happy full moon in Capricorn. Alright. Hey, oh, sorry. That shouldn't be there. Oh, something about, someone's like an artistic designer, a creator of some kind. We have the Two of Pentacles, back and forth, making a decision about the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, where you should also focus on a new opportunity. And the Queen of Pentacles, where you should not focus. But regardless, don't worry about the longevity of the thing. Something to do also with our mothers. Someone is going to make an opportunity and you're back and forth as to whether or not you should accept. Maybe you're making this gesture, this offer. Outcome. Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. So, it's an investment. Someone's literally investing in you, or you are in them. Maybe even into a wife, a mother situation here. Underlying, we have the Four of Wands. You're spending money, I also felt the need to say. You're trying to juggle multiple things that you've got going right now. Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, maybe even an oh wow, someone's got a love opportunity coming in here. Hello. Someone's going to be making you an offer. This Knight of Cups. Truth, Wheel of Fortune, change. Hello. Someone also is needing to come out of hermit mode. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a while. Shoot. Okay. You're back and forth. Do you dare, Leo? There's a ship out to sea. You know, it's interesting. This particular Two of Pentacles. Ah! There's a snake on the ground. Right here in the corner. Right there in the corner. See, someone was worried about being bit, that if they take too long to make up their mind, you could get bit for taking too long. Do you stay, do you go, you don't know. If you do nothing, you get bit. If you do too soon, if you go too fast, you get bit. That was partly your collective message. So we're back and forth. We're indecisive. Page of Wands. You will receive some sort of confirmation. Page of Wands. This reading could be a confirmation for you. Some sort of news about Leo. What is the news? You were juggling. Do you come out of Hanged Man or not? Do you? A perspective that you needed? Do you suspend? Are you going to suspend something? If you're dealing with a Pisces. There's a guarantee. You pull the guarantee card. A title. There's a title. You keep pulling my title cards, which I obviously forgot to take out of the deck because I'm using it for the first time. There's a guarantee of something happening here. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed change, too, is what I feel the need to say. You Hanged Man kind of on a side here is about taking action, coming out of suspension. Some of you have been paused for a long time. I also felt the need to say that. Something you had going for you, that you had started, an investment, a seed that you had planted, was paused for a very long time, Leo, and it's like you couldn't make good on it. You couldn't make good on it. Emperor? Maybe you were trying to control it too much. Maybe you had a firm, tight hand on it, you know? Hierophant. Behind the Emperor. Goodness. Glaciers. And a victory with the Six of Wands behind that. So, we're elevating. Also, I feel like our spiritual enlightenment is elevating. Some offer coming in to you. Interesting. Four of Pentacles? Maybe you're saving money? Saving? Someone was hoarding money, actually. They received money and they're not telling anyone about it. Hoarding money? The Emperor? This could be a boss situation or some sort of institution. You want a new opportunity. There's someone's not telling you how much they actually have to give you. You're saving right now because you've got this new opportunity, so you're still conserving. It's like you're we're operating off of knights and pages here, so this is a new opportunity for you, for sure. Maybe even a new relationship. So we're kind of being conservative with holding of our energy a little bit because it's new. We're not showing all of our cards. We're not showing our entire hand. We kind of got a poker face on, if you know what I mean, with the Emperor here. We're not showing our hand. We're being conservative. we're not showing everything that we can do, too. Some of you are very talented. Very talented. Especially, yeah, you're very talented. And so, but there's a sense of, because this opportunity is new, you're tiptoeing on what you can do, right? So it's about how, but I feel the need to tell you, Leo, how giving are you? How giving of your time, of your attention, of yourself are you? Because I feel like the more love you pour into a situation, the more you're going to get out of it. And without expectation. I feel the need to say that. Pour your love into a situation, Leo, without expectation. You know when to pull back. You know how to properly conserve your energy for a situation. So conserve yourself, okay? Conserve yourself. Don't overextend, but do overextend yourself graciously. Someone's holding back what they can truly give you, and you're holding back what you can truly give. That's true. Yeah, I feel it. Let's back to the Four of Pentacles, please. Thank you. No shit. No shit. Nine of Pentacles. Told you. Told you had more to give. You had a lot more. You have 5 more pentacles up your sleeve. You got more to give, honey, and more to receive, by the way, because yeah, 9 plus 1 is the 10. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords. You know this. You're making a decision. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. An Aquarius, your opposite sign. Ah, interesting. So an Aquarius with the falcon here, you could be seeing birds as your indicators of signs and synchronicities here. We'll see what the totem is. I can't wait to find out for today. Or your totem at this time. It's about seeing things from an elevated perspective. Someone has a perspective that you don't have, Leo. Someone has a higher perspective that you don't have at this time. They can see what you don't see at this time. It's really neat, though. They want to make sure you're not just in it for the money, Leo. You're not just in it for what you can get, what serves you. They want to see how much of yourself are you willing to give to the situation. I can ask the same thing of you. Like, have you bothered to like my video to support my channel, especially if you are a returning subscriber? Have you bothered to click on like on the video to show your support of my readings? Even a dislike if you don't like my readings. I'm okay with those too. Likes, though, are what grow my channel. And if I'm not receiving them, I can't grow. So, if you are returning, please engage. How much are you willing to give? Because I'm willing to give to you. You give what you get. Alright. Queen of Pentacles. You have experience, honey, where your finances are concerned. So you know where not to overextend yourself. Okay? But you are planting a seed here. And I know you have felt like walking away because seeds that you've planted in the past did not bear fruit for you. Those trees withered and died. You're worried about a repeat of said cycle. Don't go into a new opportunity with that mindset, though, is what I want to tell you. Okay? Because you'll set yourself up for failure. Truly. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Take it slow. Prince of Pentacles here. A lot of earth for you in your reading. You let me know. Yeah, it's about the longevity of the thing. See the long-term goal, not the short-term goal. You're playing the long game right now, Leo, especially if you're playing with an Aquarius. Those are my chess players, by the way, on the channel. I don't know if you ever watch any of the Aquarian readings, but they're quite fascinating, let me tell you. Yours are too. But I don't normally get this message for you, which is very unique, so I'm happy to have this kind of a reading for you, Leo. It's new, it's neat to the channel. I like it a lot. I love this energy. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, you're taking it slow, you're taking your time, but also that Knight of Pentacles is willing to scale those mountains. Because why? Because there's a stag in the background. The stag is really important to come out for all the readings. The deer. Alright, Aries got the deer here. Okay, Sagittarius also kind of had something in their reading about the deer. And now you've got the Knight of Pentacles. There's something about your intuition and your guardians. You are being heavily guided right now in the right direction. For you, don't question it, Leo. Just do it. That's what I want to tell you. Do it. Chariot. Go for it. Like, don't question it, Leo. When you get the guidance, when you get the go-ahead, go. Just go. Okay? Some of you really do have some Cancer in your chart, by the way. It could have to do with, or you're dealing with one. It could have to do with travel. Travel? Travel. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe it's an opportunity that will require even relocation for somebody. What's backing this Prince of Pentacles, please? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. A lot of work. A lot of work. 10 of Wands. But the end of hard work, the end of hard work. Can we get another clarifier, please, for that 10 of Wands? Thank you. There you are. And now we have a King and a Queen. King and a Queen. You did kind of show up reversed to me, but regardless, you're here. King and Queen. A King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. Maybe you feel like it's too much work to maintain something with the Queen of Wands. To be honest, this is also where you're being told not to focus. Or you feel tired. I feel like someone who feels very tired. It's a lot of work. You've put a lot of work, I feel like, into something too. Trying to maintain your finances. So you need to remember to put that love and affection back into yourself, Leo. I said that during the collective reading. Remember to take the time to nurture yourself, especially if you've got a new job opportunity here and you're kind of working up the ranks, proving yourself, as it were, in a new situation. You're going to be fruitful in this situation. 9 of damn Pentacles. I'm not worried about you at all. I'm really not. You're going to show out. You're going to do your best work is also what I feel. Okay, you're setting a good impression. You're planting a new seed here with the 7 of Pentacles, which is also your experience, because you have experience. You have a lot of experience in what you do. I feel like you're an expert at what you do. I'm also looking at King and Queen here. Okay? You're an expert at what you do. I feel like you were putting out job applications and stuff like that, interviews, stuff like that. It's kind of turned into a career reading for you. But this can be a relationship too, guys. It just, we're heavily operating in the pentacle realm, if you know what I mean. So this is money, real life stuff, not very many cups. In fact, none on your board. Where are those cups, by the way, Leo? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Thank you. Do you take this opportunity or don't you? The Fool? It's a new beginning. But you're hesitant. You know what it is? You know what it is, Leo? When we get a new opportunity and it starts to come through for us, we go into a mode of self-sabotage. It's kind of what you're doing here a little bit with that Fool in reverse. You're taking a minute to gather the reins. You're not going to do this. You know how I know? Because the Chariot was underlying your reading. You're not going to take this opportunity, Leo. Okay? But it's now that you've got your foot in the door. It's now that you are propping that door open, right? There's a need and a want to kind of collect yourself, preserve your energy, just take a little R&R for a second. Maybe you closed a big deal, and it's like, okay, Let me not fuck this up. But we can do, yeah. Oh man, we can do that to ourselves. We can literally do that to ourselves. When we want something so bad, right? That we self-sabotage a little bit. There's a dragging of the feet. It's like we finally get, like, maybe some of you, and I know this because I'm really kind of relating to your reading right now, Leo, which is really odd. You felt like you have been in Hanged Man for so long that the moment you get a little traction, you get a little motion, you get a little movement, and I just got the image in my mind of a pickup truck, like having to lock into 4-wheel drive and just dig out of a situation. And like the moment you just get moving, you almost don't know, like, God, am I really moving again? No. No way. No way. 5 of Pentacles. I'm still in the negative in my bank account, in my relationship. I'm feeling that disconnect. I've lost money. There's no way I'm actually moving. Advice. Let me not self-sabotage. Let me self-sabotage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. There's that call from the divine, Leo. Don't do it. Don't self-sabotage. Don't do it. You're receiving the call. Pick up the phone, Leo. Answer the frickin' phone. This is a guarantee. A guarantee. See it? Opportunity here. Pick up the phone. Respond to an email. Okay. What's back in Judgment, please? Thank you. The Hierophant. You're getting a call from Spirit. Spirit's kicking your ass. Pick up the phone, Leo. Justice. Oh my God. Look at that. Justice. You got a contract coming for you. Holy shit, Leo. You got a brand new opportunity. You're watching. You're watching. Keeping an eye out. You feel like a little page. You're dealing with a Libra or a Taurus or Sagittarius, Scorpio with Judgment. This is your resurrection moment, Leo. And you know what I love about this? I feel like not only is it divinely orchestrated, it's guided just for you. Like, whoa. Like, this is a long time coming. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you got the experience. Trust it. Trust it, please. Okay? And I hear some for Leos out there right now who this reading is really going to resonate with. And I know it is. And trust and believe that this is really happening for you, you know? Believe that, okay? Yeah. This is nice. And for others of you where this is not necessarily a job opportunity or something like that, it's something like that. This reading is kind of dialed in for somebody. Where this has to do also with your career and your advancement. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting a call. Getting a call. Calling on the divine. You're getting that call, Leo. Answer the phone. Wow, all birds. We have goose. Inner knowing. Inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. And you know, if we are talking about love, I like that the goose came out because geese mate for life. So, this is potentially even the relationships that you were built here, Leo, will last you forever. This is your right life path. Okay? Literally, it says journey, life path, stamina, navigation, knowing, bravery, valor, family, fidelity, loyalty, cooperation, communication. Geese are remarkable navigators. Didn't we see navigation in the collective reading? You know the way. You know the way. Geese are remarkable navigators and always find their way. They travel thousands of miles without worry. Geese make decisions based on what is best for the entire flock. If a goose becomes injured, their mate or one of the flock remains behind to provide support until death or recovery. Such loyalty is rare. Geese bind themselves emotionally to their mate, to family, and the flock. When they migrate, they naturally help one another by taking the lead in turns to conserve energy. Geese are not pushovers. They are very aggressive when protecting their young and their nest. If goose is your totem at this time, you will love the excitement of the journey and hear the calling of far-off lands. You will forge ahead with confidence and bravery. You are comfortable with change, adventure, and new horizons. Like goose, you will always have the comfort of family and community. There will always be enough because abundance is your birthright. You know, I recently I met my lion. And Leo, I don't have you in my chart. Well, I think I do in sidereal astrology. Sidereal, not my tropical astrology chart, though. But, I met my lion, Nima. And Nima, well, look it up. Anyway, this is cool. This is a really cool reading. Let's get a stone for you, shall we? If you're inspired. No need. For Leo, please. What does Leo need to know? What stone should Leo work with at this time? Interesting. You and Sagittarius. No. We have amethyst phantom quartz. Phantom quartz. Huh. Expression, gifts, and originality. Amethyst phantom quartz fosters prolific energy and opens the crown chakra to channel creativity in all of its forms. Individuality is encouraged and uniqueness in expression is embraced by the stone. Amethyst phantom quartz instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talents, using intuition as a powerful resource. Amethyst phantom quartz connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Do yourself a favor and show the world what you've got. This is a Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius and Pisces stone in Jupiter and Neptune. Wow. Do the world a favor, Leo, and show them what you've got. That might be the title of this whole reading. I don't know. Leo, wow, what a reading. This is incredible, and I am wishing you guys so much love out there. Thank you for all the ways that you have supported the channel. Thank you for coming back and tuning in. If this is your first time here, welcome. Leo, sending you guys so much love. I will see you next time in future readings. Take care, and bye for now.